At 16, I was cheating through school. At 18, I started working as a front-end developer. At 20, I was sweating through my shirt on a Skype call with a client who didn't understand me because I barely spoke my English. But today, the same broken system earns me 6 figures while I sleep. Through 3 business failures and one $900 per month freelance grind, I discovered the 4 non-negotiable steps that separate the self-employed from true CEOs. Understand this: freelance trade time for money. Entrepreneurs build systems that work without them. And when I just started, I did everything by myself. Sales, logistic, accounting, and all that miserable things that everyone don't want to do. And it was absolutely normal during the first stages in my business. For the people who are just starting a business, it's a priceless skills because they will be with you all your life, and you need to explain your future employees how they need to work and operate in your business. But when your business will start experiencing growth, you won't be able to do such passionate work routinely, as you will start struggling from lack of time. This will make the quality of your life worse. So now you are left to rebuild your system. When I personally reached that phase, I began delegating and systemizing. As a result, my income doubled. Now delegation and systematization are not some cheat codes or shortcuts. They are from the second phase to your strategy, which depends on the passionate effort you made during your foundation stage. Today, I will teach you how to make that shift and what AI tools you can use right now to make that shift as smooth as possible. Right out of university, I thought freelancing was a freedom, but then I realized that $900 a month kept my time. I started treating myself like an employee I had to fire. I started holding myself accountable for every action. A good decision? I could be promoted. And the bad one? Maybe I need to start looking for a new job. This whole process made one thing very clear to me. Technicians want to systemize, stay stuck in the cycle. Mindset is everything. These tech tools can help out with the planning process, but they can surely bring you some clarity. Notion AIs will help you to automate task management, SOPs, and knowledge bases. Motion will help you to reorganize your calendar and deadlines in real time. You don't need to be an expert in everything, but you must understand the basics of marketing, sales, logistics, human resources, and finance as entrepreneur. For example, I taught myself to track 3 critical financial statements: the balance sheet, cash flow statement, and profit and losses statement. Freelancers must master in marketing, sales, and financial basics to transition to entrepreneurship. You can always ask advice from ChatGPT or any other AI model. I am, for example, always asking about my business processes and how to improve them. If you talk about other tools that you can use in your business, the QuickBooks can help you to automate receipts, accounting, and reporting. ChatGPT with the custom prompts can assist you with writing sales pages, emails, and contracts. Freelancing presented itself as a money-making opportunity. I started by learning web development skills. I trained as a front-end developer and learning the basic skills in 2 months and started earning money by taking on a freelance projects. I understood that I didn't want to work as a freelancer all my life, and I wanted to constantly achieve something greater. I wanted to grow and I wanted to be independent. I wanted to earn money. So then I decided to start my first business, and I decided to create a website where I would like to sell the medical equipment from the company. After finishing building my website, in parallel, I continued working on the freelance, and I was doing everything by myself. I handle sales, logistics, site maintenance, some accounting, and so on. Nowadays, you can create your own website with Lowable or Cursor without any technological skills at all. I am by myself using those technologies to build fast apps for myself, to tracking the team results, to making my fast ideas into true, or if I would like to create something new and I don't have any free developers for that. So I'm just sitting and doing it for myself when I have enough time for it. And it's always helped me to see how MVP right now can work without any effort, and MVP can be launched not for the 2 months like I launched my website, but in just 2 days. That's how AI not just save the time, but help us to launch the projects in a couple of hours and without money at all. You should remember that 49% of entrepreneurs say that they are experiencing burnout due to juggling too many responsibilities. It is said that business leaders often invest not just their time, they invest their body and soul into the creation and developing of his projects. The moment that I hired an assistant to handle logistics of the medical equipment that I have been selling, my revenue was doubled. It was my mom, it was my first employee, and of course you can start using AI tools for the same job, but in some cases it's better to work with other people too. When you are hiring people, the most skill what they need to have is how to use AI. So on the interview of the new candidate, you need to ask them if they have AI native skills. Few other tools that I have tried in my life for doing the website and other applications, and that maybe can help you to build your own website without any technical skills, is durable.co. This project will help you to launch a working website with a copy, design, and SEO all within 30 seconds. And if you need something more custom, use Lowable and Cursor, as I already mentioned before. Luca is the really great AI tool that help you creating the branding assets for your business. And of course, Tidio and Intercom is AI chatbots that can help you handle your customer support 24/7. Here is a simple task that you can try. Start measuring everything. If you run ads, track your clicks. If you post content, track your engagement. Numbers don't lie. They show you where to improve. My recommendations would be to start exactly from this point when launching your business. Create some website project with AI tools that I have been recommend. Build a subscriber user base with YouTube, Instagram, and other social media by using also AI tools that exist in the internet. Build a system that allow you to measure the result from your marketing activities from that subscriber base and start selling them your product. Calculate the money and how much resources you spend and how much time you spend for create such kind of income that you have right now. And after that, hire the people who can help you to make that leverage of your time and cover the tasks that you're doing before by yourself, or using AI agents that I also recommend before. These are the core basic skills and basic principles you need to become an entrepreneur. So start right now and put in the comments ideas in which you would like to start your first business. I wait you there. Wish you good luck. Have a good day.